Welcome back to the Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction Let's Play. I believe this is part 15. Don't count me on that again. And this part we are going to the Meridian City on planet Igliak.
Meridian, what's the situation on Meridian City?
Partly cloudy, 72 degrees. A perfect day for crayfishing.
I meant the invasion.
Oh, in that case, over a quarter of the city has been decimated by Quagmire dropships. They will not last long without support.
It's on the way.
Here we are, and it's complete chaos here. Let's see. Yeah, there's a screen with Personal Attack on it.
What can we do you for?
So we're going to upgrade some weapons. The magnet launcher. Just trying to upgrade a few weapons before we get to the final part, the next video. And try to upgrade weapons. I'm going to work on the Pyroblaster, for example. So this planet, I really feel like this is like the big city planet of the game. Like usually the Ratchet and Clank games have like a planet that is kind of like a big city. If you think about it, usually all of the Ratchet and Clank games have that, and most of them have a few. Most of the planets are big cities, but you know, it's like a packed city, like a metropolis kind of. And that's basically why Planet Curvin is called Metropolis, or the area that you go to in the first Ratchet and Clank game. I was actually watching a bit of my Ratchet and Clank walkthrough, my 100% walkthrough on my channel. Go and watch that if you haven't. I was watching a bit of that and I got like really nostalgic. Like I almost wanted to like do that walkthrough again, but I've already done it, so there's not really any reason to do it again, since I've done it 100% and in good quality and done it perfectly. That's like the walkthrough that I'm most satisfied with is the first Ratchet and Clank game. Yeah, I really want to do that, but I won't. So yeah, this is kind of like the big planet of the game. We are here because we need to find Captain Qwark before we go and track down Personal Attack in the next part to try to save the galaxy. But this planet, basically, everything in this planet is basically just fighting. Kind of. We use the gyrocycle at the end. Little spoiler, not really a spoiler, it's just a gadget. Yay, the magnet launcher is version 3. Finally. I wonder if we'll be able to get it to version 5 before next part, or in the next part. But yeah, you use the gyrocycle at the end of the planet, but basically everything on this planet is just fighting. So it's kind of a repetitive planet, but it's a really beautiful planet, and I really like this planet. I think it looks really nice, so I don't really mind it that much. But it is a little bit difficult, this planet, and there is one part to this planet where I failed a few times, but I did cut it out. And the Alpha Disruptor is so close to version 5. We'll use that. Oh my god, it's version 5, just when I was talking about it. We will use this weapon a lot in the final boss, and also the entirety of the next planet, since it's pretty much the strongest weapon. But I keep, like, I'm supposed to talk about one thing, and then I keep starting to talk about something else, and it makes me so confused. Now I can't even remember what I was talking about. What was it? Can't remember. I really can't. Yeah, I'm hoping that we will be able to upgrade most of our weapons before the next part, so that it will be as easy as possible. so that I won't have too much problems. And now I remember what I was talking about. There is one part where I failed a lot, which is soon. But I did cut it out of my mistakes, so you don't really watch them, because I actually made, like, I failed many times actually. I don't usually die too many times in Ratchet Clank games. Well, the first couple Ratchet Clank games. Oh my god! Another death that I forgot to edit out. But it's fine. I usually don't die too much in like the first few Ratchet Clank games. Usually the 2 first ones, yeah, a bit of the 3rd one. But I do die a few times in the future games, because I kind of feel like that's how it is with everybody, like the games that you grew up playing, like you're best at those games and you don't really do that many mistakes in them, because you kind of know the game off by heart, kind of, which is definitely what I know of at least the 2 first Ratchet Clank games. So yeah, it's kind of actually a bit funny that it's nice. And oh my god, I hate these. I remember these were in the first part too, when we were at Caravan. We go to find the Caravan like a lot during the Ratchet Clank games. Like, how many times do we go to Caravan, like throughout all of the Ratchet Clank games? Someone should count how many times Ratchet Clank go to Caravan. But Caravan is kind of where they live, kind of, at least in the future games. Get all of the bolts so you can buy yourself some new weapons. Get the Rutinium so you can upgrade your weapons. Make sure to do all of that. And oh no, the Cryptor thing. The Cryptor is pretty much the item, like the puzzle item that I like the most in Ratchet and Clank, but I still don't really enjoy it, to be honest. It's okay. I don't really like puzzles in Ratchet and Clank, but it's fine. It kind of switches up the gameplay, which is nice. And what am I doing? I'm supposed to go down there. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there were 3. I didn't see the one in the bottom left corner. There we go. And now this door opens. A lot of Captain Qwark on the screens. Meridian City Spaceport. Yeah. And these enemies that kind of disappear and then they come back again like they're doing now, they are so annoying. Just like I was talking about in the previous part. I find them so annoying. And this is the part where I failed many times, so. And the annoying thing is that when you die just here, you get transported back a bit. So you have to play up to this point again. And there I died. And here we are back. So yeah, you get transported a bit further back. So you kind of have to play up to this part again. Which is the most annoying thing about dying in video games, when you get like transported back a lot. And I really like this weapon to use it. I use it quite a lot. It's just so good because they attack and the enemies get like pushed back kind of when you use it. And it's kind of multiple things. Skill point, stay still so I can shoot you. Yeah, I wish they stayed still instead of just disappearing. We can use the Groovitron, that's good to use. When the enemies are moving too much, then just use the Groovitron. There we go. Just take out the enemies quickly so that we don't die again. There we go. It's open. That's the way out to our ship again. But we're not going to go that way. You can go out there to pick up some ammo if you want to. Okay, we're going out there. I'm just picking up ammo apparently. And full health, which I need. And why isn't Ratchet jumping up? Okay, you can get some armor. There's an armor vendor here. I don't remember if I do get some armor. Let's take a look. Okay, we can buy the Terraflux armor for 300,000 bolts. And that is the last armor that I'm buying in the game. I don't really notice like a difference in the armor in this game, like we do in the other Ratchet Clank games, but hey ho. And now we can use the gyrocycle. I really enjoy using the gyrocycle, and this is the last time that we're using it in the game. And it looks really nice actually. It's a really fun gyrocycle part. And I've been really sore in my throat all day because I work where I talk a lot, so that's why I'm pretty sore in my throat often, if anyone is wondering about that, because it really annoys me, but I doubt that it annoys you too much. Be quick when you go across here, just as you can see. Oh no, I died! No, that's embarrassing. But we start just here, so it's fine. There we go. So be quick when you're doing that part. And these huge jumps are pretty cool.
Ratchet, Qwark signal terminates
And there we go. Get the bolts. And now we're going to use another gadget. The Robo Wings. Like, we're using the gyrocycle, and right after that we're using the wings. And this is actually pretty cool when you're going in the traffic. It's really nice. And some stuff falls down when you're doing this, so be a bit careful. It's not really difficult, just don't go under things that you can tell that they're going to fall down. It's not hard at all. Just be a bit careful. And when you're going through the traffic, drive under. It's very easy. Very difficult to do a mistake at this part. And here we go. And there is the end. Perfect.
You alright, Qwark?
That guy is so off my top 8.
We need to stop Tachyon before he opens up any more portals. Where did he go?
Who knows? Who cares? I don't deserve these rock-hard abs, these chiseled features, these impeccable glutes and bulbous buttocks. I'm no superhero. I am Captain Qwark no more.
Get a hold of yourself, Qwark.
Ratchet, I believe Tachyon is heading to Fastoon.
What? How do you know?
The Zoni told me.
Then Fastoon it is.
Smashing idea. I'll stay here and coordinate the relief effort.
Clank, send a transmission to Kronk. Tell him we'll need support
Thank
on
you thank you so much for watching, guys. See you guys in the next part for the finale. Bye bye.